To the investigation into the shooting in western Pennsylvania. Federal investigators are trying to figure out why a would-be assassin attempted to take action at yesterday's rally. One bystander was killed, two critically injured. Meg Oliver has the latest on the victims and the shooter.
Federal agents were spotted in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, where the gunman, Thomas Crooks, lived.
They asked us to leave our house. They told us it was a state of emergency. No warning. They just knocked on the door in the middle of the night.
Take a look at what happened.
Sources say the firearm the 20-year-old used in the assassination attempt was legally purchased by and registered to the shooter's father. Law enforcement sources tell CBS News bystanders spotted Crooks shortly before the shooting and reported his presence to law enforcement. Officials momentarily lost track of the gunman minutes before he opened fire at the Trump rally, firing 6 to 8 rounds from an AR-style weapon approximately 400 feet from the podium.
We have to remember that even in these times where there are real divisions, that we have to address those divisions through engagement in the political and civic process in a peaceful manner.
Suspicious devices were also found in the gunman's vehicle, and a device that appeared capable of triggering the devices was found in the gunman's possession.
This is not some game. This is not politics. A real human being lost their life.
Officials want to know how Crooks was able to get so close to President Trump.
We are continuously monitoring information related to the event, so we're confident in the plans that we have, and we're moving forward with those plans.
Crooks' political leanings are unclear. Records show he was registered as a Republican voter in Pennsylvania, but previously made a $15 donation to a Democratic-aligned group. Meg Oliver, CBS News, Sarva, Pennsylvania.
Well, Atlanta News First political reporter Doug Reardon is making the trip to Wisconsin for this week's Republican National Convention, and he will be bringing us live coverage from the RNC starting tonight at 11 on Atlanta News First.